Well, let's talk a little bit about your first week. I saw you in Washington. We saw you get sworn in, but talk about what that week's been like since you got there till now.
Well, it was a long week. It was a whirlwind of a week, but it's good to be back home, and we felt like we accomplished a lot with the orientation, with swearing in on Tuesday, then of course setting up staff in the office, and I feel really good about things. Things are coming together very nicely, and we're just excited to serve the people back home in Washington.
Now, your office, you drew the lottery today, so you're going to have to move in January from Rayburn. Where are you going to move to?
It'll actually be in Longworth, and we were fortunate enough because of the special session. We're in front of this huge incoming freshman class. We got to draw on Tuesday, and it's kind of like the NFL draft. It's a big deal out there. So we're in Longworth, we're on the 7th floor. We got a great view of Washington Monument. Invite folks whenever they're out in DC to make sure they stop by.
How important is it to make sure you get back for events like this one for the people who would like to?
It's very important. In fact, we drove through the night, left last night at midnight to make sure that we were back in time and get home and be ready to come down here. This is very important because, first of all, there's so many things going on in Washington that you can get distracted, and we need to keep priorities set. That these are the important events to be a part of because it's our community.
We were hearing a lot of stories about the different directions that you all were pulled in Washington. How was that experience?
It was. There was a lot of events going on, but we had a lot of family and supporters out there the day that we were sworn in. And so I actually gave 2 tours of the Capitol. The first one was my first one, so I took it out. I took my family, so they were the guinea pigs on that one. And but we made it through and made it back to the office. But it really just focused on those folks who helped us get there and remembering the day and enjoying the day because there's plenty of lobbyists, there's plenty of other distractions out there. We really need to focus on the job at hand and taking care of business.
Impressive tree.
Absolutely, absolutely. Steve Shine never does anything half baked. He always does a great job, and this is a great event to be a part of. I wish everybody happy holidays this season.
And your office locally here opens on Monday. I think I saw a press release.
I believe so. I know that they're in there working, making sure everything's set up and ready to go, and we're excited to be open again and making sure that we're available and accessible for folks to take care of any problems that they have within the federal government.
Thank you. Hey.